Hey guys, this is for the week of December 26th and January 2nd for my Aquariuses. Yeah, so there you have it. Let's see what you have going on. I shuffled my cards. We're going to reshuffle again just so you can see. Sorry about that. Thank you, Lord. But yeah, we're going to see what's going on. For you, Aquarius, how will you bring in your new year? What energy will you have in order to bring in your new year? What will it be about? We're only doing positive things from now on. So, Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands energy is basically, sorry, I need to move this paper. Move it out the way. Sorry. Queen of Wands energy is basically being intuitive and understanding. So that is what a lot of Aquariuses are. We have the Seven of Pentacles energy. The Seven of Pentacles energy is basically some type of trade, worries, or watching and looking for results. So, yeah, that's where you are right now. You're juggling energy as well with the Two of Pentacles. You are just trying to decide where it is and what it is that you need to do. You're seeing you're not seeing the results that you're looking for, so you're juggling how you should handle this. And with the Queen of Wands energy, again, it's an understanding to or an intuitive person or friend. So maybe you're reaching out and getting advice for someone. Everything will be okay because you have the energy of the Six of Cups uh here, and the Six of Cups is basically you having blessings. So there is blessings right now. You can't see what it is because you're watching and you're sitting there waiting for something to happen, but it's like you're juggling this energy of what should I do. So you're asking a friend and or a mother or some type of person that can give you intuitive advice, that can give you intuitive advice, that can understand what you're going through. Maybe this is another business owner or entrepreneur or someone in a different position or a higher ranking position as or just in regards to just making sure that you are, looking at things the right way if you're doing everything right. And then we have the Ace of Wands energy. Okay, so the Ace of Wands energy is the beginning. It's an intuitive beginning. So you have the intuitive energy from the Queen of Wands, and this is an intuitive beginning from where you are now. So even though you're looking and juggling what you think should happen based upon what you're seeing, you have to know that blessings will come around the corner. And here it is. There's some type of debate on how long it's going to take. So someone is watching you and saying, "Well, Aquarius, you said this would happen at this point, and now it's here. What's happening and what's going on? Why is it that the thing that happened or the thing you said didn't happen in this time?" So you're in a debate with the Five of Wands energy, some type of tension. You're feeling tension because what you thought would happen by a certain time is not happening. Overall energy is the Knight of Swords, and so the Knight of Swords is basically coming with some type of blunt message, swift, blunt message, that's happening. It's an intelligent person and it's some type of message that's happening. And then we have the Tower moment. We're ending this feeling of tension and feeling like you're juggling, because the Knight of Swords just basically comes in and lets you know that this situation, shows you basically that this is happening. Just wait. We have an intuitive understanding with the Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands. They're all wands on the board. Okay, some air, but wands and pentacles. So overall energy is, you have the wands, which is earth energy. Excuse me, the wands, which is fire energy, and then you have the pentacles, which is earth energy, and then you have air and water. So all of the elements are here, Aquarius. So you are basically coming and saying, okay, no, I'm ending this because I'm worried about the results that's happening, and I'm juggling my feelings and the energy, and I'm also debating with the person who said, and is challenging what I basically said. But the Queen of Wands is letting you know with her intuitive guide that this is gonna be blessings regardless. And with the Ace of Wands energy being here, it's basically a beginning. You have to see You have to see and watch this grow, but it's the beginning of the blessing. So that's where it is. You're not going to sit here and be debate or go back and forth, because you do have the air energy, which is the Knight of Swords, and that's basically okay. A card fell on the floor. Let's see. I'm gonna not take this card. Well, maybe I should. Look, it's the Knight of Swords energy again. You have the Knight of Swords energy again. So that's clarifying the Queen of Wands. So the Knight of Swords, it says decisive, focused, driven, defensive. So you're defensive right now. That's the reason why the debate is here. I said that to you. So it says events that move with great speed, choose intellectual responses to challenge rather than emotional, sudden or unexpected changes, review your options carefully. So that's what the Queen of Wands, you asked her for advice. She was intuitive and letting you know that there are going to be blessings, even though you can't see them. However, you want this intuitive, you want to, you were wanting to debate this energy because you're juggling how your emotions and your feelings in regards to this, and not, and instead of being patient and waiting for this to happen. So that's where we are. I'm not going to take these cards here, even though they came out the way that they did. I'm going to take these two cards here because they landed on the board. So ego on the board, like we're playing a game of chess. But ego, it says the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibilities for your situation, and then make choices that support your path and happiness, addictions or unhealthy habits. So again, this is where you are. You went within, you asked for advice and understanding, and you got understanding from the Queen of Wands. However, now your ego is getting the best of you. That's why you feel the need to debate and to come blunt, with a blunt message, because you're juggling your emotions because of your ego. And so that is, if you don't understand that, the Ace of Wands being here is basically a new beginning and an intuitive new beginning. It's already here. You know what it is. You just don't like that this person is challenging you and making you feel like you're juggling your emotions, even though you see there are, there's the fruits of your labor here. Only one fell off, but you want all of it to show. You want it to be full grown and in a situation to where you can start to see things happen. But that's not how it works. But there's blessings around the corner. There's memories of things that you're going through, and also blessings. So we have the Queen of Swords here. It says brilliant experience, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in a difficult situation, focus on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. So again, your ego, and it says divorced or unmarried individuals because, and I just take it like this may not resonate with you, but I'm just saying, in a situation, and um, this is not for everyone, but as I talk to my brother-in-law, and also speaking to people that are in relationships and marriages, not relationships, not just relationships, marriages. They have to let their ego go when it comes to certain situations. They pick their battles. And so right here, when it says divorced or unmarried individual, because someone couldn't take the debates and someone telling them that this is the way you are, they were impatient. And so they're either divorced for this situation or unmarried because their ego gets the best of them every time, and they are not willing to compromise, which that's the ending of this situation, I think, if you ask me. Look at the Knight of Wands is here, but I'm just saying, like, that could be basically why, it says divorced or unmarried. Again, your ego, you want to debate with this person because you don't see what's supposed to be happening. Maybe you don't see the benefit in a certain situation, and that's the reason why you want to juggle. You're juggling your feelings and your emotions because your ego is getting the best of you, if that makes sense. Now, and this could be vice versa. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, Aquarius, or it could be you. I'm not sure, but we're clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups comes out, and it says make a choice, stop procrastinating and over analyzing, the juggling. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options and addictions. Everything is showing on here addictions. And let me tell you why. Because it's not like a drug addiction or something like that. Sometimes people's energy, they always have to be right, if that makes sense to you. They always have to be right, and they are willing to fight. Hold on, this is driving me crazy. They're willing to fight to the death in order to look. They're willing to fight to the death because if the five of swords come out, it will fall out. But they're willing to fight to the death because they don't want to go back and forth with the person, and they feel like they can win. So instead of them using their brain or using the knowledge that they have, they want to pick up a sword, if that makes sense. But that's just kind of how I see. Or they're using their words and they're hurting you, hurting people, other people with their words. So if this resonates with you, understand it could be you or the other person or the other situation that you're dealing with. So that's where I'm at. But here again is a wise counsel, which is the Queen of Wands energy. It could be the Queen of Wands energy, or it could be the High Priestess or Empress energy, or Hierophant, someone that you're going within to try to get some information from. So the wise counsel says, unity with a spiritual minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. So again, it's an intuitive person that you're dealing with. You have your own intuition, but this person, you went within and tried to get their intuition or their knowledge from their perspective or whatever. But your ego is still here, even though you see. Here it is, the seven of cups. Even though you see that things are gonna happen, you see it here. You still are questioning and juggling your feelings because your ego is getting the best of you, or ego of the other person that you're dealing with. So it says, ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas, to see which is best for you. So again, you've already asked, you know the answer, but your ego or the person who you're dealing with ego is still can't get to the point of them getting, of them actually um dealing or saying, okay, you're right. So here it is, the Seven of Pentacles again, with the Seven of Pentacles clarifying this. It says seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience. Again, you're seeing it, but you have to be patient to know that the blessings are coming. It says a time for resting and planning for the future. Unnecessary worry. So look at here. I'm telling you, you're juggling this, and it's your ego. You need to let that go. You or the person that you're dealing with needs to let it go, because it's gonna happen. The only thing you can do for the situations, what is it? I can't control. Wait. God, give me the serenity to accept the things that I can't, and something, the ability to the ones that I can't, or I don't know, whatever it is. But anyway, you get the point. So that's why the Seven of Pentacles is back out again. Now we're going to go ahead and clarify the Six of Cups energy, because this is not what you want to hear, and we understand that. However, this is what's happening. So clarifying the Six of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands. And did we have the Ace of Wands before? Ace of Wands right here. So it says, an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. So you are. You are doing what you're passionate about, and that's why they're blessings. The intuitive energy of what you going within, and then also asking the Queen of Wands energy for help. It also, you also know that it's there. You see it. You've been there and done that, but now you're taking this to another level. So you're questioning. So it says an amazing opportunity. Do what you're passionate about. This is your passion right here. Whatever you're doing is your passion, but it's not happening fast enough for you. So your ego is getting the best of you, or the person you're dealing with, ego is getting the best of you. So we have two of the Seven of Pentacles cards coming out and two of the Ace of Wands. It's an intuitive energy. It's an intuitive energy. We have the wise counselor and the Queen of Wands. So it's basically letting you know. Also, what came out as well is the Six of Swords, the ending of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Find the way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or illness. travel, or relocation. So you're doing what you have to do. You have to believe that this situation will change, and it will. Transformation also came out. A significant life experience that requires change to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free of procrastination, releasing old beliefs. So again, you did do that. You went within, you asked the divine, or you asked the universe, or you went to a spiritual guide or a wise counselor or a counselor for help. And that's what it is. It's telling you that, some things you can't control, but you have to wait the time in order for it to happen. So we're clarifying the Ace of Wands now. And okay, several cards came out. Let me see. Okay, so the Ace of Wands card came out, and you remember the Ace of Wands is the intuitive energy, and we have the Dreamer, a new start, trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. And then so we have the Page of Wands again, because I thought it was out here. Mhm. Well, I thought the Page of Wands was here, but it says enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities. Allow your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you started. So again, you are finishing what you started. You have to keep watering your fruit. You have to keep watering it and stop watching it so much, because it will come. The seeds, well planted efforts and investments that will be rewarded in the future. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. We all know that, but we have to have the patience in order to get through that and wait. So also the wheel came out, and that's the Wheel of Fortune card basically. And it basically says a fresh new start or end of the delays. See, the end of delays, patience. It says sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. This is travel. So you are seeing the fruits of your labor. You are able to travel, you are able to see, but it's just going to happen. It's going to take some time. And I was clarifying the Five of Wands energy, and these cards fell out, the Four of Cups. Failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distraction of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. So again, sometimes our ego can get the best of us. We can get lost in regards to how we think things should happen when we're ready for them to happen. But that's not how the universe works. The universe makes things happen as we manifest them, and it takes time to learn how to manifest them the correct way. So if that resonates with you, there's no room for debate in the situation. Don't fight with anyone that doesn't see what your vision is, because at the end of the day, it's called your vision. This is what you see. This is what you need to do. And then we have the Three of Swords, a great sadness that will heal within time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. So again, lend a hand to someone. You are going through this, and you have been through this, and maybe you have been through something, not this. Maybe this is your way of helping someone get through it. And then at the bottom of the deck, it says, it's the Four of Wands, and it says, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity is coming to you. Peace and contentment in your life, in your personal life. So there you have it. The Tower moment is ending because you're letting your ego go, and you're dealing with the things that you need to deal with in order to see the fruits of your labor. So there you have it. We're going to go ahead and pull from the Spellcaster's Oracle deck in regards to, no, it's screen cards. You know what? I'll go ahead and take them. It has home again. It already said here, home. It has justice, balancing out the scales. It has passions. Do what you're passionate about. It keeps saying, and empowerment. You are going to learn in order to learn from the things that the universe has taught you, and you're going to empower others. And it says that in this card. Healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. So that's where we are. I'm going to pull one more energy from, let's see what deck is this. I can't remember the name of this deck. What's the name of this deck? Okay, I don't know the name of this deck, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pull from this deck and get overall energy. Planning and action. Again, we already know that you've already planned it and you've taken action. Now you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. You just have to get there and letting go. Remember, letting go of that ego. Can you see that? Let's see if I can get, wait, it's there. Sorry. Come on. Where are you at? There we go. Letting go. So at the bottom of the deck is letting go. So letting go of that ego. Remember, it's a transformation happening. And then there's closure. Can you see that? Closure. So there you have it, Aquarius. I hope this resonates with you. If it doesn't, please like, share, subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting.